Russell Westbrook is the most evil basketball player in the game.
The rim is crying.
Good of that team.
Adams the rebound. Oh, he got a lot of sauce.
Allowed.
Oh my. That's rude, folks.
Wow.
Westbrook, the crossover drive, and throws it down. There it is, that nuclear athleticism from Russell Westbrook.
Westbrook driving.
Oh, Russell Westbrook.
Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Polo, and welcome back to another How to Play. And today we balling out with an MVP, a triple-double addict. No. A fiend. No. A machine. The Brody. Russell Westbrook himself. Y'all boys clap it up, man. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that like and of course that subscribe, because I'm going to be dropping vids with all your favorite players, no cheese included, as long as they badges and they size ups are okay. But man, if you're trying to get bits on badges like this, gotta stay tuned, because we gotta go over the strengths and the weaknesses. So starting off, his athleticism, this guy's an animal that doesn't get tired. His stamina is a 98 and his speed is a 96. So if that Gatorade sign shows, actually, what Gatorade sign? And his strength is a 75. The average point guard strength may be a 35. So body up. And next, his finishing. Listen, if you're trash at making layups, Westbrook will literally make the layup for you. His lay is at a 96. But if you at the park running through the same issues, what you want to do is put on Russell Westbrook layup package and thank me later. Next, we got his dunking. It's at a 90, but with takeover, it goes to a 99. And if you see somebody in that paint that's not supposed to be there, put it on his head, because you'll draw fouls at an 85. So either you dunking on him or you coming away with 2 free throws, my boy. Next, the weakness. We already know, man. Don't you even pump fake, my boy. His mid-range is at a 78, but with takeover, it's an 83. And his three-pointer is at a 60, but with takeover, it's a 70. It's too many shooters on the court for you to be shooting with Westbrook. It's that simple. Don't pump fake. You there to make layups and passes. That's it. I want to warn you right now, Tyson Chandler is probably your best center, but you need to get you some rebounds. So you need to get in that paint with Russell Westbrook every play, because he averages 10 rebounds a game, man. So you better be boxing out. I don't know what to tell you, my boy. Go down there and get some boards. But man, to his badges. So we're going to start off with acrobat, consistent finisher, contact finisher, fast break finisher, giant slayer, showtime, cross key scorer, fancy footwork, lob city finisher, relentless finisher, pro touch, and slithery finisher. So I didn't mention playmaking as one of his strengths because the numbers wasn't right, with these badges, they decent. You got bailout, dimer, downhill, floor general, needle threader, pass fake maestro, space creator, stop and go, ankle breaker. Break starter is on silver. How? Check this out. Quick first step is on silver. Westbrook is pure explosiveness. I don't understand that at all, man. But man, on to the defense, and beyond average. So you got box, chase down artists, interceptor, lightning reflexes, off ball pass, rebound chaser. This is big. It should have been on gold. Hall of Fame, to be honest. Then you got worm, and then you got clamps on bronze, intimidator on bronze, pick dodge, tireless defender on. Alright, man, so if you want to play like Westbrook, you gotta understand he's not flexing for no reason. The hardest part about playing with Westbrook is scoring in the half-court setting. That's because everybody is playing far back. They know you can't shoot. They know where you're trying to go, so don't try to prove them wrong. What you got to think about is that they playing far back, so if you get an angle on them, the help can't even help. The reason I like to do this move so much is because it works on a computer and is dangerous on a user. If you're doing it to a user and you see them feet start to slide, that's when you just want to take off on them, because they can't do anything. Once Westbrook is side to side with you, he's going to blow right past you. And the thing about this is you can mix it together with so many different combinations, so many ways to sauce it up, man. So the sham guard, that is my favorite go-to move. The next go-to is the momentum dribble, and this move right here really takes advantage of Westbrook's speed. You can combo this with a lot of things, and if you playing against somebody that just doesn't know better, they guarding Westbrook as if he can bang threes from half court, then you want to hit this guy with a momentum dribble and just simply take off on him. The way you do the momentum dribble, it's like a 3-step crossover. So basically you want to do the crossover, but as soon as you cross over, you want to hold the right trigger and aim the left stick to wherever you're going. The only time you taking threes is when you taking over. Westbrook is gonna have a lot of opportunities to take threes, but what you gotta remember is you can't shoot. So So basically, once you get it off the catch, you can either hold the right trigger and basically flip the right stick to the outside or inside, or you could do a simple jab step, and the explosiveness you're gonna get out of that simple move is so explosive once I take off, and it really throws off the user's timing. So the moves you got to do, if you have someone that's in front of you and they like stationary, you want to push up on the right stick, but if they're not stationary, they're still moving, you want to click right on the right stick. And Westbrook, he's going up strong, like he's literally out there flexing on people. That's the funny part. So before making this video, I asked a bunch of people, how do you make layups? And everybody's common answer was, you gotta angle yourself to the basket. And that did help, but that's kind of hard to do, especially if you're not used to making layups. So a way you can make a lot of layups is simply by double tapping X and aiming the left stick to wherever your ball hand is. And what that does, it basically puts your body on him. You flexing a little bit, you feel me? You throwing your elbows, you're putting your shoulders in his chest, and that was an easy way to make layups. Because don't forget, Westbrook has a 75 strength, so you bodying almost anybody once you go to the paint, trust me. So that's how I was able to make a lot of layups. Another thing I did was the Euro step. I did this on accident, but it was very effective though. I was trying to do the other layup, but I ended up doing a Euro step, and I was able to make the Euro step a lot, especially when I had guards on me. Whenever guards were in the paint, I was able to just do that Euro step, and I was able to go up strong, or I either dunk on somebody. It was just one or the other. And since you're gonna be guarded by guards, don't forget, this is Russell Westbrook, so get in the post. If you got some post moves, go crazy. You got a post spin, you can tap X while you in the post. You can do a lot of stuff because Westbrook has the badges to finish, and if he doesn't finish, he's getting fouled. A lot of people cannot rock with Westbrook. I'm so serious. A lot of people just can't rock with this man. And that's a way you can get at least 25 points, get you a double-digit lead before halftime. But the next thing you got to do with Russell Westbrook is, remember, he on this team to do one thing, and that's to go 100 miles per hour. When you're the fastest player on the court, you gotta push the pace. If you don't push the pace, you're gonna miss out on a lot of points. So there's two different ways to score at Westbrook. You can either pass the ball out, get your assist up, or you can simply go to the paint, go up strong by yourself. Passing the ball out, that leads to a lot of blowouts because 3 points is better than 2. And the reason I say pass the ball out is because Westbrook gets so much attention. You don't want to throw up a bad shot and basically turn down your takeover. What you want to do is pass the ball out to boost your takeover. If you look on a fast break, the only person that's going to the paint is Westbrook. Everybody else is at the three-point line. So dribble with your head up and dot up. If you get the rebound and you see nobody on the other side of the court, what you want to do is try to avoid as much contact as possible, and you want to go coast to coast because Westbrook is going to win that race every single time. And if you happen to be on a fast break and you see somebody in front of you, just try to go to the open spot. You can blow past them. Once you get the angle, you're scoring automatically. So playing with Westbrook, you can either go full speed or you can really stop and go. A thing that I like to do, if someone's behind me, I like to hold the left trigger, and that basically holds them behind me. And whenever I see that the lane is open or the center is just not there, I basically use my speed again to get directly to the paint. One thing I like about the fast break and basically controlling my speed is if I know that the fast break opportunity is not there no more, it's been clogged up, what I would do, I would just basically reset things. When you're on the fast break and things don't go as planned, just remember it's always a mismatch. And if it's a center on you, that's even better because it's still a fast break. Westbrook on the fast break is dangerous. Always keep your head up though. What I mean by that is always look for the pass because there's going to be somebody open, and Westbrook can make majority of these passes. Even if he's in the air, if they help out on the shot, guess what? You can make the pass. Westbrook has bailout on goal, and his bailout on goal is very clutch. I wish I would have used it more because I could have had a lot more assists because it's just too easy. Once you go up in the air, you can pass it right out. Here's a fun fact. So Mike D'Antoni, he's known for the 7-second offense, and that's basically trying to score in 7 seconds. And the thing about Westbrook is you actually can score in literally 7 seconds by just doing 2 crossovers and going to the paint and dunking. So I would say to try to do that, you can push the pace literally at all times. Fast break, half court setting, you can push the pace because this offense is designed for it. It's a bunch of 3-point shooters sitting around getting open while Westbrook has the paint all to himself. And it's okay if Westbrook is dead tired. It's okay if you don't even take him out the game because Westbrook can't shoot anyway, so it doesn't matter if his Gatorade sign is up because all he does is dunk on people and do layups and pass the ball. But this video coming down to an end, man. I gotta give Westbrook a grade. Can't lie, I had a great time using this guy, using my team again, man. So I'm gonna give Westbrook, I'm gonna give him a B+, maybe an A. I'm gonna give him an A- because I didn't know it was possible to use my team like this. Actually, I'm gonna give Westbrook an A because on head to head, he was really good. But on Hall of Fame, that boy was a problem. Like, he was really a problem. But I gotta say, thank y'all boys so much for watching. Leave a like, share, and of course subscribe. It's your boy Polo. I'm out.